what's up, y'all? Welcome to week 5, upper body day. Y'all, we are so close to halftime. We've been having a great week 5. Make sure that you continue to keep that momentum up going into halftime. It's really important to have that momentum going into the second half built up so that we can come right into the second half guns a-blazing in week 6. So we got Kennedy for our week 5 upper body day. Kennedy, appreciate you joining us once again. All right, y'all, as always, we're gonna be starting with our 5-minute warm-up. And after that, we're gonna have 4 different blocks today. With our weight choices that we've got 3 different sets of dumbbells. We've got a medium to heavy dumbbell set for some dumbbell bench press. I want you to think about grabbing a set of dumbbells that you would do maybe 6 to 8 reps with on that dumbbell bench press. Again, you can look at the weights that you used in the past and help that inform your weight selection here during block number 1. So we'll need a medium to heavy set for that. In block 2, we're gonna be using maybe 2 sets of dumbbells, a medium set for some overhead presses, and then maybe a lighter set for some kickbacks. Then we'll hit some body weight work, and then we'll need, again, a lighter and medium set of dumbbells for the last block as well. Gonna be a good one. Week 5 upper body day, super critical to stay locked in and finish off the first half strong. Let's get it going with some forward arm circles in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Big arm circles forward, getting those shoulders opened up. And we're gonna reverse it. 3, 2, 1, reverse it. We're gonna take it to our jumping jacks in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Hopping it out and in. I played football growing up, so I always know that at the end of the first half of games, it was really important to get momentum on our side heading in to the locker room. We're gonna take it down to the ground for a down dog to up dog in 3, 2, 1, hands to the floor. And from here, down dog, elevating the hips, head in between the shoulders, and then up dog, knees down, hips down, chest and head up, and then we're alternating back and forth between these two. So time is coming down. At the end of the couple minutes of the first half, the sense of urgency should go up to try to score before halftime or crush an upper body day before halftime, if you will. So let's keep that sense of urgency high. Kennedy, as you know, in person with the 10-week transformation on Thursdays. We have upper body days, and so we have Thankful Thursdays to kick it off. So we're gonna have a thankful upper body day here in just a second, just to give you a little pre-warning. We're gonna kneeling thread the needle with a rotation on the right side. 3, 2, 1, take it to your knees. Right arm weaves through, head and shoulder down, then lift up, rotate, eyes follow your hand, staying on this side for about 30 seconds. All right, let's see. For me, I think I'm just gonna stay simple for my thankful upper body day. I'm thankful for coffee this morning. I think I just telepathy read her mind of what her thankful was gonna be today and stole it. Sorry, not sorry. We're gonna switch sides. 3, 2, 1. I had a pretty good night's sleep, but I still was very much boosted by my coffee this morning. So Kennedy, now that I've talked about coffee a little bit longer than I normally would to give you some time to think about your Thankful Thursday, go for it.
I'm thankful for Trader Joe's.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Gotta make my grocery store run after this.
I'm sure a lot of people out there might have to do the same. We're going hand release push-ups in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Going all the way to the floor, land softly, hands come off, and then hit that push-up. Make sure your body's coming up in a straight line. If it's rolling up, take the hand release push-up from your knees. Getting the upper body warmed up from that deepest range of motion all the way down portion of the push-up. Next one is gonna be a left arm chest stretch hold. So the left arm is gonna be out to the side in 3, 2, 1. Left arm out to the side, just looking to the right and holding, pressing that left hand into the floor to feel that good stretch through your chest and your shoulder. We're gonna switch arms in 3, 2, 1. Switch arms, right arm out, looking to the left and hold. Our next exercise is gonna be a 90-degree raise to press. So arms at 90 in 3, 2, 1, arms at 90. We're gonna lift up, squeeze the lower back and shoulder blades, press forward, pull back, relax, and then repeat. Trying to activate the back muscles here, warm up the shoulders. 10 seconds, and then we're gonna have a 90-degree hold, so we'll just hold the arm back at 90 degrees, really squeezing the lower back in the shoulder blades in 3, 2, 1, 90-degree hold, just 10 seconds. Then we're gonna go right into mountain climbers for 10 seconds. So we're gonna be coming to our hands and sprinting those mountain climbers out in 3, 2, 1, to our hands and go. We're gonna take it back to our feet in 3, 2, 1. Back up to our feet. Next one is gonna be forward windmills in 3, 2, 1. So arms going forward. Nice big circles. Try to keep the arms as vertical as possible. We're gonna reverse it in 3, 2, 1. Reverse it. Next is we're gonna go hands together, feet together, hopping out and in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. And you can rest and recover in 3, 2, 1. Good, rest. All right, y'all. Got a little over a minute until we go into block number 1. So block 1 is gonna be 5 rounds of dumbbell bench press. So we're gonna get our benches set up here. And our dumbbell bench press today is gonna be eccentric, meaning we're going slow on the way down. So instead of for reps, it's gonna be for time. It's gonna be 30 seconds, and then we're gonna have a full minute to rest in between each round. Again, we're gonna have 5 rounds of this. We're gonna have plenty of time to build some strength. So you can go ahead and get your weights ready. We get going in just over 30 seconds. Again, you can look at the weight selections that you've used in the past for bench press to help that inform your decision making here. A great block, a great opportunity to really build some strength. Make sure you've got an appropriate weight choice in which the last rep or 2 should be a pretty good struggle. We got just under 20 seconds. In 30 seconds of work, when we're doing eccentric dumbbell bench press, we should be able to get 5 or 6 reps during that 30 seconds. So try not to exceed that, like maintaining a good pace. All right, here we go. 30 seconds of eccentric dumbbell bench press. 3, 2, 1. So you're thinking down for 1, 2, 3, maybe 4, and then press up. Down for 1, 2, 3, maybe 4, and then press up. You guys keep your own count. Drive those shoulder blades back into that bench as you're going down. And as you press up, we've got just under 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, rest. We got a full minute to rest and recover. I think I got in 6 reps during those 30 seconds. You got 7. We'll slow it down. Now, if you got 7, fine. But if you do a little bit of math, if we think about 4 seconds per rep and during 30 seconds, then that would be 24 seconds. If you do 5 seconds per rep, that would be 6 seconds. And so we want to think about that 5 seconds per rep. 3 to 4 counts down, 1 to 2 counts on the way up, with maybe a brief pause at the top as well. If you went through that first 30 seconds and you breezed through it and it wasn't heavy enough, change it now. If it was sufficiently heavy, keep it. If you couldn't finish the 30 seconds, I would go a little bit lighter. All right, we're going to 10. Let's get those weights set and ready. Another 30 seconds, let's lie it down. Starting in 3, 2, 1. Down for 1, 2, 3, maybe 4, up. Keep it under control. So much strength can be built when we work eccentrically with this tempo because decelerating requires a lot of strength. 4, 3, 2, 1, rest. Whew. And again, as you're coming up from that weight, especially if it's a heavy weight and you're struggling, at the top of that last rep, you can bring your knees in, put the base of the dumbbells on your knees, and then ride it up in order to get up. I would really recommend that you do it that way rather than toss the dumbbells off to the side, because when you're tossing the dumbbells off to your side, you're leaving your shoulders in a vulnerable position, and we don't want to hurt our shoulders. We've got 30 seconds until we go again. And block 1 is all about strength, so we're not gonna feel like we're overall fatigued. Our muscles will get to be burning in the last couple of rounds, but we want to be able to not be fatigued so we can keep the weights nice and heavy. All right, let's get the weights up. We got about 10. Going into round 3 of 5. 3, 2, 1. Let's go, keep it under control. Make sure the elbows are going down and out at about a 90-degree angle. Hands will meet your chest before you press up. We got 8 seconds. Maybe get one more rep in. 3, 2, 1, rest. Whew. 3 down, 1 to go. How those weights treating you over there?
Getting a little harder.
Getting a little harder, good. Should be harder to maintain that tempo. Should require extra focus to maintain that tempo, so make sure you get locked in. Coffee and Trader Joe's. It's a big day for coffee and Trader Joe's.
I haven't had my coffee yet, so
Haven't had coffee yet.
that's what I was gonna be thankful for.
That's too bad.
Please still it.
25 seconds till we go. Round 4 of 5. Again, if you're struggling to maintain tempo, lighten the weight. If you're breezing through it from these 30 seconds, then go something heavier. We're going to 10. Lying down, get it ready. Starting in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Down for 1, 2, 3, maybe 4, and up. We got 8 seconds. 3, 2, 1, rest. 4 rounds down. A 5th and final round to go. Nice job, y'all. In order to get stronger, you've got to pick up weights that you have not used before. Now, maybe the first 4 rounds you've gotten too light, but maybe you can go heavier for one final round. Make sure, again, in order to get heavier, you got to pick up weights you haven't used before. So you can't just expect to get different results if you keep doing the same thing over and over again. So I can harp on you to do that all I want right here, but it's up to you ultimately to take responsibility and take ownership in challenging yourself appropriately over your weight selection. So make sure that you're doing so. We got just over 20 seconds until we go with this 5th and final round, and we'll get a minute to recover. Then we're gonna hit some shoulders and some triceps in block number 2. All right, let's get those weights up and ready. We got 10 seconds. Stay under control, don't rush, challenge yourself. We got 5, let's get down and ready. 3, 2, 1, let's go. 1, 2, 3, maybe 4, and up. Hang in there, y'all. Hang in there on these last couple reps. You can do it. Come on, drive your shoulder blades back into that bench. Battle through it, 10 WT squat. We got 3, 2, 1, rest. All right. Weights can go down. Benches can move out of the way. We're gonna move them to the side, and we're gonna keep them to the side. We won't need them in block 2. We will need them in block 3. All right, block 2. Like I said, we're gonna hit shoulders and some triceps. Here we might need 2 different sets of weights or just 1 light set of dumbbells. We're gonna go dumbbell push press. So neutral grip on the weights. We're gonna bend the knees. We're gonna drive overhead. Reset, repeat. We got 30 seconds of the push press. Rest for 15. Then we're gonna go either a lighter set of dumbbells or the same set for tricep kickbacks for 30 seconds. Then we're gonna rest for 30. And we've got 3 total rounds of them. So get that ready. I'm gonna go a little bit heavier on the push press than I will for the kickbacks. We've got 10 seconds until we're officially getting rolling. Here we go, y'all. Weights up and ready. We got 30 seconds of dumbbell push press in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Again, stop bending the knees, drive overhead, reset, repeat. Breathe, inhale, exhale as you drive overhead. Come on. We got 10. Hitting all push muscle groups here in the first few blocks of this upper body day. 3, last one, 2, 1, rest. 15 seconds. Again, either grab something lighter or use the same set. We're gonna have dumbbell tricep kickbacks coming right up. Weights in hand, hinge over. 3, 2, 1. Let's go, elbows at 90 degrees. Extend the arms back, try to get them parallel to the floor. Keep those shoulder blades pulled back and retracted. Halfway, 15 down. We got 15 to go. Keep in mind, we do have a 30-second rest coming up in between rounds. Get a good squeeze to the top. Don't sell yourself short. That contraction's important. 3, 2, 1. Good. Resting for 30. Now, based off of how difficult that was for you, you can adjust your weights accordingly as we progress into round 2. If you have the right weights, by all means, keep them the same. Go heavier or lighter as you need to. You good with what you got?
Yeah.
Good. All right, let's get weights in hand. Round 2 of push press starting in 5. Weights up. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Y'all, we're over halfway, over 15 minutes in. We got less than 15 minutes to go in your first half of your 10-week transformation. Come on, it's not time to ease up just because we can see halftime coming. It's time to put that gas down. It's time to hit the accelerator. 15 seconds. Come on, shoulders. Come on, shoulders. Let's go. 5, we got 2 more. Kennedy, come on. 3, 2, 1. Ooh, she wanted an extra one. She was like, 2 more. I got 3. All right, here we go. Tricep kickbacks. In 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Make sure that after you squeeze at the top, to try to control the weight on the way back down using your muscles. Don't let gravity just push them down super quickly. We're over halfway. 10 seconds. Come on, get another 1 or 2 in. If you're Kennedy, do 3. 3, 2, 1. Good, rest. 30 seconds to rest and recover. I'm gonna grab a swig of water before we head into that 3rd round. Like I said, we're hitting all push muscles, block 1, block 2, and block 3, and then our 3rd longest block will hit our pulling muscle groups, biceps and back. All right, 8 seconds. 3rd and final round of the push press. Get them weights up and ready. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Quick inhale. Exhale as you explode up. Linking your breath with the movement helps you to be more explosive. 10 seconds. Come on, last few. You got it, week 5. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Had to keep up with Kennedy there to finish. 1 more round of kickbacks coming up. That one got tough. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Last round of these kickbacks, y'all. Be good on them. We'll have 45 seconds to rest before we go into what is going to be your favorite block of the day. I can just go ahead and picture it. I'm not gonna lie, when I wrote it down, I was like, I'm not sure about this, coach, but I'm gonna have to go through it right with you. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, rest. All right, so we're gonna put the dumbbells on the floor. We will need access to our bench during this block. So we've been hitting chest, shoulders, triceps. Now we're gonna burn out those muscle groups for a 2-minute block. It's only 2 minutes, but it's gonna be a burner in a hell of a 2 minutes. We're gonna go push-ups for 20 seconds, rest for 10. Then we're gonna hop up and go bench dips for 20 seconds, rest for 10, 2 times. Again, it's only 20 seconds a pop and only 2 rounds, but it's gonna be a doozy of a 2 rounds. Let's see what you're made of right here, 10 seconds. Come on, we're almost going into halftime. Show yourself what you're made of. Take whatever version of the push-up works best for you. We're going for 20 seconds in 3, 2, 1, let's go. And if you can start on your toes and then you need to transition to your knees, by all means do so. It's really a burner because of the short recovery time that we've got. 10 seconds, then we have to quick rest before we take it to our dips. 5, 3, 2, 1. Rest on the dips. If you can keep your legs straight, great. Walk your feet in and bend your knees as you need to. We're going dips in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Try not to hate me too much. Try to keep your back nice and close to that bench as you go down. Getting the arms down to a 90-degree angle. 10 seconds. Oh yeah, baby, come on. You got it, week 5. 3, 2, 1. Yes, just a 10-second rest. And then we're going right back to push-ups again. Take it down to your knees or on the edge of the bench if you need to. 20 seconds of push-ups in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. All the way down over there. Halfway, 10 seconds. Come on, show yourself. You got 1 or 2 more. You got 1 or 2 more. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Rest. These bench dips are gonna be so freaking fun. Get ready. Hands on the edge. We'll have a little over a minute to rest after these in 3, 2, 1. Show yourself how much of a badass you are right here. Even if it's just getting in a few reps. That's still great. Get in whatever you can, whatever's appropriately challenging. 10 seconds, Kennedy. You can always walk your feet in if you need to. 5, 3, 2, 1. Oy vey. Y'all just want to be done? Y'all just want to call it? No, sorry, we have an 8-minute block to finish things off. But we fatigued those push muscle groups enough. We're going into pull muscle groups. Different format here. We're gonna have 4 2-minute rounds. Each of the 2-minute rounds is gonna be the same. You'll have 2 minutes to get in 8 reps, or 8 to 10 reps of bent over rows, anywhere within that rep range that works best for you. Then we'll go 8 to 10 reps of dumbbell bicep curls. Now, I would recommend having 2 sets of dumbbells for this, a little bit of a heavier set for the bent over rows, and then something a little bit lighter for the bicep curls. Again, you're gonna be on your own rep count and kind of your own time, but you're gonna have 2 minutes to complete 8 to 10 bent over rows, 8 to 10 dumbbell bicep curls. Rest until the 2 minutes is up, and we've got 4 rounds of it. Great opportunity to build strength. Here we go, dumbbell bent over rows for 8 to 10. Find that spot in the rep range that works best for you. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Stay under control, pull the elbows back, squeeze the shoulder blades. Once you finish the 8 to 10 rows, take your break, no rush. When you're ready, we're gonna go dumbbell bicep curls for 8 to 10 reps. Again, probably go something a little bit lighter since we're working a smaller muscle group. Again, you're just on your own. When you're ready, 8 to 10 of those bicep curls. Elbows in, palms twist forward. Chest up, shoulders back. Once you finish the 8 to 10 curls, put the weights down, and you'll rest until the 2 minutes is up. The idea here is, the way that I've programmed it, is that you should finish both the rows and the curls anywhere between 45 seconds in to a minute 15 in, therefore giving you anywhere from 45 seconds to rest to a minute 15 to rest. It's not too much time, but enough time where we're still working on strength, where we can keep the weights nice and heavy, but there's also a good bit of burn mixed in here as well. So adjust your weight choices as you need to from round to round. But again, just trying to fall within the 8 to 10 rep range for both exercises each time is the goal. We got 15 seconds. Weight's good? Mm-hmm. All right, that's all I care about. Here we go, 8 to 10 bent over rows. 3, 2, 1, let's go. The idea is if at 8 reps you're really struggling, stop at 8. If at 8 reps it's still not easy, but easy enough to get up to 10, then go all the way to 10. If it's appropriate to stop at 9, stop at 9. Give yourself adequate rest. If you can easily put down the weights from the rows and then get right into the curls with like no break in between, you're probably not going heavy enough. You should need a little bit of rest time between these exercises if you're doing it correctly. So when you're ready, get to those curls. Woo, yeah! Really annihilated the chest and the triceps with those push-ups and dips. That was something else. That was special. Got about 45 seconds to rest. 2 down, 2 to go. Hope you all feeling good here in week 5. I hope the last 4.5 weeks or so you started to see some progress, especially from a strength perspective. Like if you've been intentional with your weight selections, you should be able to go a little bit heavier now than you did in week 1, and you should see an improvement in your endurance and your stamina and your ability to recover more quickly. We got just under 15 seconds. As you get fatigued from round to round, if you started at 10 reps a pop, maybe you're too fatigued now and maybe 8 reps is appropriate for you. So again, adjust there as you need to as well. 3, 2, 1, let's go round 3. Man, let's get toasty by the end of those last couple reps. Again, when you're ready, go to those curls. Keep your upper body pretty still so that we isolate the biceps and we're training the muscles with strength and not momentum. Ooh, come on. Keep the elbows locked in by your side. Make sure you're not bringing the elbows super in front of you. Make sure the elbows aren't going behind you. Make sure they're staying right by your sides. Holy moly. We got 45 seconds. Y'all, we're about 27.5 minutes in. We've got one more 2-minute round to wrap up your first half, to wrap up your week 5 upper body day, to accelerate into that finish line, to accelerate into the locker room strong. Now, of course, you know we can't accelerate into the locker room without really punching it through that goal line. So we're gonna have the same thing, 8 to 10 bent over rows, 8 to 10 curls. When you finish those curls, you can take a brief rest as you need to. I'm gonna use my lightest set of dumbbells. We're gonna have 16 punches if you have time, and then a bicep curl hold until time. Kennedy wrote that. That was Kennedy's idea. So here we go. We're gonna start bent over rows for the last time in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. You don't wanna rush through it, just like we haven't rushed through it on the last 3 times. Same thing, don't rush into the curls. Take your adequate break so that you can keep good weights and keep good form. You'll hit 8 to 10 bicep curls, then you'll take the brief rest, whatever you need to, and then you'll hit 16 punches After the 16, you'll hit a bicep curl hold until we're done with not only the block, but not only today, but the first half of your 10 weeks. Hang in there, y'all. I know those biceps are burning. Show yourself you're strong enough going into that locker room to have the physical and mental endurance necessary. All right, take a little bit of break. 16 total punches, and then a bicep curl hold until halftime. When you're ready, get to it. On your own rep count, 16 punches. If you need a brief break like I do after those punches, take that brief break. When you're ready to bring those weights up and hold, get them up and hold. We got 27 seconds. Woo! Good 90-degree angle, nice job. Squeeze those biceps. Woo! Come on, first half. Come on, week 5. Come on, 10WT squad. 15 seconds. Just think about coffee. Just think about Trader Joe's. Just think about whatever it is that you're thankful for today, getting you all the way through that finish line. And just like that, we've got 3, 2, 1. Oh, yeah. First half in the books. Good luck washing your hair after that one. Great job, you guys. We had a lot of great things today. We hit upper body push strength with our dumbbell push press. And we got the heart rate elevated a little bit and trained strength, building those muscles with the shoulders on the push press, the triceps with the kickbacks, and we really burned it out and trained some endurance with the push-ups and dips. And then we hit a little bit of strength and muscle building with the bent over rows and the bicep curls during that last block. So a really good, well-rounded upper body day. Hope y'all enjoyed it. I hope you guys have seen the progress here in the first half. Now look, some of you are gonna be finishing this first half super excited with how your first half went. Like you absolutely crushed it week after week after week. Some of you are gonna be like, oh my gosh, I just did not do what I thought I was gonna do. I didn't quite execute and follow through like I thought I was going to. And some of you guys are gonna be somewhere in between. Regardless, the first half is behind us now. The first half is behind us now, and we have the opportunity, we still have 5 more weeks. We have the opportunity to make the second half just as good, if not better, than the first half. And 5 weeks is plenty of time to see a lot of growth, to see a lot of progress, and to see a lot of improvement. So let's go into this locker room with a full head of speed, with a lot of momentum, so that we can come out of it and the second half, guns a-blazing. Kennedy, nice job in the week 5 upper body workout, y'all. Great job in week 5, great job in the first half. I'll see you at week 6 very soon.